Hey everyone, it's Linda Perry of Soul Genius Branding, and welcome to this week's 15 Minutes to Genius. So this week, I want to start out by asking you a question. How on brand are you staying with your message? The reason I want to know is because the more we can stay on brand, the more consistent we are, the more likely we are to grow our tribe of really excited people who want to follow us, who want to learn how to trust and understand us and really buy from us. So much about really connecting with our audience is about building trust and letting our audience know that we understand them. And if we have a brand message that is kind of all over the place, well, it's hard for them to keep up or stay tuned or really learn how to trust us, because one day maybe we're talking about brown widgets and then the next day we're talking about red widgets, and the two may have zero to do with one another, and so they're going to tune out. So for me, it's really important that I stay on brand. I have a few things that I always talk about. It is, clarity in brand messaging. It's about proper mindset. It's about really using your content to connect with your audience. And while it may feel a little boring to keep going over and over the same topics, for you really know these things, but your audience is trying to benefit from your expertise. And the more you can really talk about things that they just go, okay, I get what she's saying, or, this is exactly what I need, and it stays on message over and over, the more you're going to gain the trust of the people that you dream about working with. So this week, for 15 minutes a day, I want you to first sit down and take a look at your brand message. Are you staying consistent? Are you getting distracted by things that maybe are important to you but aren't necessarily important to your audience? Really take a look and see what is it that you're sharing with your audience, and can you, from looking at everything you post on social media, the emails that you send out, your website, really connect with 3 to 5 things that you want to share with your audience. Really think important things that are going to help them take the next steps, relieve some pain, or find some growth. So I want you to spend the first 15 minutes, take an analysis of all of your material and see, are you staying on brand? Then I want you to just get a piece of paper, whether it's in a journal or wherever, and write at the top key topics. And I want you to just notice what are some of the key topics that resonate with your audience, things that really you keep hearing back from people on. So keep writing those for the rest of the week. I don't care how many you find, but really see what it is that is relevant and something that you really love talking about yourself. And at the end of the week, I want you to really narrow it down to 3 to 5 topics that you share over and over with your audience. And it's not that these topics aren't going to get nuanced or go down to another level. The thing is you want to talk about things that are consistent, so that when they come to you, when they need your advice on something, where they need your specialty, they know that you can give it to them over and over again. The name of the game with branding is certainly consistency. So I want you to ask yourself, how consistent am I really being this week? And spend 15 minutes a day looking at how consistent you can be. I promise this is going to help you grow your business one step at a time. So that's the end of this week's 15 Minutes to Genius. I'd love to hear what some of your key topics are, so please share. Find me on social media. I always answer all my messages. You can email me. Set up 30 minutes. I'm always happy to talk about whatever comes up for you. And if this is your first time joining us for 15 Minutes to Genius, welcome. And 15 Minutes to Genius are short tips that I provide via video each week to help you grow your business one step at a time. So many of us wait until we're completely overwhelmed, and then it just feels like a huge mountain. If you spend 15 minutes a day on your business, I promise you, you are going to take some serious steps to help you grow your business. All right, so that's the end of this week. I hope you'll tune in. If you subscribe, you'll get this on email on Sunday nights. Otherwise, I'll see you on social media on Monday mornings. Have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you again next week.